Hello, Capricorn. How are you guys? This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of February. General reading, as always, guys. It will not resonate with every single person. So please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I will also have a list of all of the card decks that are going to be used for this reading. So for Capricorn this time around, I was just guided to pull from a bunch of my blue card decks. And so that's what I have in front of me. So this is what I'm going to be using for the focus messages this time around, guys. So we're going to start off with a message from the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle. And then we'll grab one from, what is this one called? The Energy Oracle cards deck. And then we'll grab an additional message from the Moonology card deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Capricorn, what comes forward for you guys? All right, angels and spirit guides, please. For Capricorn, for this bonus reading, I don't have a particular question in mind. I'm just going to allow the cards to communicate for the collective, whatever messages need to come through here today. So for you, Capricorn, for cross watchers, anybody who's been guided to tune in, let's take a look and see what the angels feel you need to know at this time. First focus message. We have authenticity. The energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as with ourselves. And that's so important, is to be true to yourself and for others to be true with you. If that has been an issue in any of your relationships, it does not have to be in regard to a love connection. You know, sometimes we just need our friends, our family to be coming forward with authenticity towards us as well. And of course, it could be tied into your love connections. If somebody's been dishonest with you, it's always important to come from a place of authenticity. All right, guys. So let's add to this, Capricorn, with an additional card from the Energy Oracle cards deck. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn for this bonus reading. So let's grab another one. I want this one. Okay, we've got Door to Spirit, and this particular card is actually all about spiritual awakenings and new beginnings in your life, Capricorn. So it is still a fairly brand new year. We're only into February, so I hope that it's been good to you so far. But if it hasn't been, perhaps this is a time for you to get things moving. It's a time to welcome in the energy of a fresh start, a brand new beginning in your life. All right, so let's add to this and let's see what else we can grab from the Moonology card deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. Our third focus message for this reading. Let's take a look. So focus on that new beginning that wants to come in for you, Capricorn. Look at that. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Is that not interesting? Because I really felt guided to pull from all of my blue card decks, and now we've got that blue moon energy. Believe in the impossible. That was not an accident. Okay, so let's now grab some additional insight. I want to grab some from the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck. This is by Calico Moon. So let's take a look and see, Capricorn, what else needs to come forward here for your bonus reading. But yes, it's so important to come from a place of authenticity in your life and when dealing with others. That door to spirit is all about that spiritual awakening. Perhaps that's what you're going through at this time. And that's what's going to put you on the right path for you to have that new beginning. And if there's something out there that you're dealing with where it just seems like it's never going to happen, there are too many obstacles that are in your way, and that it is just impossible, maybe it isn't. Believe in the impossible. It just might happen. All right, what else? Look at that. You've got a yes answer coming through here. Maybe you just needed to hear that from somebody. Yes. in whatever way you needed that. Next message. I will never forget. Maybe you are thinking that whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading, Capricorn, perhaps you feel as though this person doesn't think about you anymore, that they've forgotten all about you. They're clearly coming through here letting you know that they won't forget you. And we've got that heart-shaped sun right there. The sun, of course, in tarot is a beautiful card. Represents your happiness. It represents illumination in your life. And this flame from that yes answer could certainly be, for some of you, indicative of a twin flame bond between you and this person. But something happened here. Something happened here between the two of you that really hurt you, and perhaps you both hurt each other to the point where you might be feeling that this is just not fixable here. But we do have that believe in the impossible card coming through here. And it's so important, authenticity, coming from a place of being truthful and honest with each other, could actually fix this. If secrets and lies were a part of what drove the two of you apart. Next message, dream come true. Perhaps that's how you feel about this person, Capricorn, or that's how they feel about you. This is what you represented in their life, that you were that dream come true, but they ended up hurting you somehow. Or you hurt them. Take it for how it resonates. We have regrets that are coming through here. And somebody that has chosen to possibly move on. Could be my divine feminines who have moved on. We have forgiven. For those of you who are at a distance from one another and you guys haven't spoken in a long time, and perhaps you just really needed closure in regard to how things ended between the two of you, depending, of course, on who hurt who, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You're both hurt. You're both dealing with the pain over the loss of this connection. But this is coming through here, Capricorn, that they have either forgiven you or you have forgiven this person. It's falling right below that yes answer. Look at this next card. The One. They hold the key to your heart. Falling right below, I will never forget. Again, with the heart represented as the sun. I feel here that you both represent the light in each other's heart, regardless of how you guys ended up hurting each other. They want to reach out. Or maybe you have thought about this as well, Capricorn, reaching out to this person. And it's falling right below hurt. Whoever ended up doing the hurting is wanting to reach out to the other, possibly to extend an apology. And that's how this forgiveness will come about for some of you. But the desire to communicate is here. Look at this. There's still hope. There's still hope here. Somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting to reach out. Somebody's waiting to hear from the other. Be mine. They still want you. You still want them. There's still hope here. Yes, it hurt. Whatever you guys went through, it hurt like hell. And I feel that you guys have really gone through a very difficult thing in your relationship here, but there's still hope. I don't feel this is over between you and your person, Capricorn. I'm not feeling that here. Let's add to this with some Mystic Moon Oracles. Angels and Spirit Guides, what else do we need to know for this bonus reading? What else needs to come through here, please? Please give us additional insight for Capricorn for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know? What drove a wedge between the two of you? We do have the Muse card coming through here. So, Capricorn, you actually have a lot more power than you realize here. You can actually create a much different outcome to this situation with your person. I feel it falls on you, and it's interesting how the background here is blue once again. Believe in the impossible. I feel truly that you can have a second chance with your person. That paintbrush that's represented in this photo is the ability to create a different outcome, create a different situation for yourself, paint a beautiful future for you, for your person, for the two of you together. Because I feel here that they still inspire you somehow. You still think about them. You might even still be dreaming about this person. They are coming through as the one. Yes, there are regrets here. Possibly the two of you feeling as though you guys could have handled this way differently than how it all played out. But I feel here too that this is a small window of opportunity for either you, Capricorn, or your person to take action, to either reach out or to apologize or to just open up lines of communication so that you guys can start talking again. I feel if given half the chance to just sit down and talk, you guys can fix this. We have recognition. So somebody finally waking up to the type of bond that you guys had shared. Recognizing the value of this relationship. So maybe they had to lose you or you had to lose them in order for this realization to happen. Look at this. We've got twin flame. So for some of you guys, again, this could be reflective off of a twin flame connection. And these next two cards are so interesting because I've got numbing, and then I've got grief, male figure in the photo, divine masculine, female figure in this photo, divine feminine. So for my divine masculines, you might just be numbing your feelings right now. If it hurts way too much to deal with this, you could be drinking too much. You could be abusing drugs or some other form of codependency in order to just numb yourself physically as well as emotionally. And my divine feminines are heartbroken over the separation, grieving the loss of this connection, just very sad, very melancholy. I feel you're both in this heavy energy. You're both in that very heavy energy here. I feel you guys can both be really stubborn at times too, to where you might be feeling, it's like, you know what, they need to reach out to me. And that's what they're thinking too. It's like, if they want to talk to me, then they need to reach out to me. So that creates a stalemate where we've got two people here that want each other, that are still hurting, that miss each other, that want to be together. But, you know, perhaps it just takes somebody taking that first step to make this happen, to get this moving. And this was the next card, action. That's exactly what's needed here, is somebody to take action, to reach out, to apologize, to just start the ball rolling towards communication here. So let's add some tarot to this. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. So I'm going to stick with my blue theme and choose from the Psychic Tarot deck. Let's take a look and see. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Capricorn. For this bonus reading, what else do we need to know at this time? Let's take a look and see, guys, what else needs to come forward, because there's still hope here. I don't think it's a done deal between you and your person. We've got temptation coming through. Now, going back to that numbing energy that I mentioned earlier, this is the Devil card in traditional tarot, which can be tapped into addictions, and alcoholism could be a part of that. I'm just feeling for some of you, you might be dealing with a partner who's been just drinking way too much, trying to numb their feelings, not wanting to feel in their heart space over how broken they might be at this time. And this Devil energy as well, it is Capricorn energy, so this could be you that's going through this, feeling stagnant in your life in regard to this situation. You might feel trapped, as though you don't have a whole lot of choices here and that it's just impossible to work this out. But you already have that focus card coming through letting you know it's not impossible. It really is not. You simply need to learn from the experience of this connection and what drove the two of you apart. Because you still care for them, you still love them. You want to start over with the one, the person that you feel is your person. They could be your twin flame here. So I'm picking up off of your energy here, Capricorn. So I feel here that it is you that would want this person back in your life. Not to say that they don't. I feel that you guys are actually on the same page. But that is a part of that Devil energy. We've got the 8 of Pentacles right after that. Positive movement forward. That is Earth energy. That's your very own vibration. Could also be tied into Virgo and Taurus. So this is the movement that is needed here, and it's reflected here. So I feel eventually somebody's going to reach out. Could very well be you, Capricorn. And if it's not you, of course, it's your person. The additional interpretation of the 8 of Pentacles is education. So for those of you who are wanting to go back to school, or perhaps you're already there, continue on that journey, because it's going to bring you very positive results. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, the high standards that you have built for yourself, stick to your guns. You know, you'll actually be very successful in that. So not only in regard to your love life, but your educational goals, as far as perhaps your career, your finances, and anything else that you've been working on and putting effort towards. Something that you are passionate about is going to manifest in a very good way. Look at this next card. You've got the 4 of Wands right there. That's foundation and achievement. Fire energy. So for some of you, it could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that you're focused on for this reading. And as you can see from that photo, it is a family. So it could represent a happy home life, a happy family life with this person. This could be a part of the dream that you had for yourself with this connection. The 4 of Wands too could be looked at as the twin flame card. So we've already got twin flame representation here. This is bringing harmony back into the situation with your person, Capricorn. Look at this next one. We've got the 2 of Cups. This is a spiritual union, guys, okay? Cups is water energy. So for some of you guys, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, see, the love is still here. The love is definitely still here. What might have caused a rift between you and your person is the 7 of Cups here. Somebody who just had way too many options and entertained those options. So I feel, Capricorn, that this could have been an issue in your relationship with your person, creating third parties, somebody stepping out on the relationship, or somebody could have already been attached. And maybe they felt as though they were just one of your options, you know? And of course, this could be how they made you feel. So you got to choose wisely with those options here and the many choices that have presented itself to you. And I do feel here for some of you guys, this person represented the best choice that you could have ever made. And there are regrets here. So there were definitely wrong choices that were made when it came to this decision. And part of the energy of the devil is this temptation, and it could be an obsession as well. Perhaps that's how they made you feel. Perhaps this is how you're both looking at the situation. You guys were tempted towards each other if it was a part of a third party. That's coming through here. All right. So let's add to this with actually some romance angels. Let's take a look and see where else this is going to go. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. For this bonus reading in love and romance, what else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know, please, at this time? We've got religious factors. We've got stay optimistic about your love life. We also have separation as well as passion coming through here. Okay, so religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And if you feel, Capricorn, that your faith has definitely been tested as a result of what happened between you and your person, perhaps you are one to turn to prayer during challenging times. It could certainly reflect off of that. It could also be that you feel you are spiritually connected to your person. Yes, you guys are in separation right now. But again, I feel there is still hope here. Ultimately, I feel you guys have the potential to come back together and build a life together. There's some pretty intense passion coming forward here between the two of you. And the angels are wanting you to know. Just stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So try to trust in the process of where you are right now when it comes to this connection. I feel the universe will act on your behalf and bring you guys back together when it's time. Okay, so let's add to this with some Lover's Oracle now, Capricorn. We'll grab a few from this deck and focus on your person. We'll take a look and see which one you are able to resonate with. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn for this bonus reading, please. Focus on your person. Let's take a look and see what it is that they need you to know at this time. I got a bunch here. Let's grab a couple more. Let's grab this bottom. And that one too. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, wow. Okay, so we're starting off with freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Believe in the impossible. Nothing is actually stopping the two of you from coming together. If you're wanting them back, if they want you back, if somebody wants to reach out and take action, you both have the freedom and free will to do with your life whatever it is that you want, of course. But a part of this message is letting you know, Capricorn, that if you want this person back, there's nothing stopping you from reaching out, from fixing the situation here. Next card. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So yeah, it's so important. And another reference to this card of staying optimistic about your love life and just having faith that at the end of the day, things are all going to work itself out. So just keep living your life and just allow the universe to work on your behalf, guys. We also have surrender coming through. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. It is one of those situations where I feel you needed to let somebody go, or they had to let you go. In order for you both to learn those lessons separately, grow as individuals, work through your own journeys in your own life over how this all played itself out. And truly, it's one of those situations where if you let it go and if it comes back to you, then it's just meant to be yours. It truly is meant to be yours. Next message is sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And I feel, perhaps Capricorn, this is already how you're feeling about this connection. We do have the Two of Cups reflected here. And that this is coming forward as a sacred union. And look at these next two cards. We've got soulmate and twin flames coming through here. So whichever and however you feel about the connection, it's being reflected here. Soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Believe, okay? Believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible, Capricorn. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Exactly. And that has as well already come through here. So for those of you resonating with this, I really feel it's that passion, that drive, that magnetic pull that you have towards each other. That's just almost impossible to let go, you know, but it's one of those things where you had to do it, however hard it was. And I feel here that you really needed the time apart to fully appreciate what you both had when you had it. Okay, so let's add some additional insight to this. Let's grab some dialogue messages from the Divine Love and Separation deck by Fire Witch Tarot for you, Capricorn. We'll grab a few messages from this deck. And again, whichever one you resonate with. Let's grab some for the collective and take a look and see what the angels feel you need to know at this time. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn for this bonus reading, please. So focus on your person, Capricorn. Let's take a look and see what it is that they need to say to you at this time. And this might even be what it is that you need to say to your person. Angels and spirit guides, please. Let's grab this bottom card. All right, we've got enough out here. Let's take a look and see what came through for you. All right, guys, let's start. First message. You motivate me to be better. So you actually help them to get motivated about doing something in their life that was to better the quality of their life. You made an impact on this person, Capricorn, and maybe they just made the same impact on you. So use that motivation to work on yourself during this time of separation. Next message. I'm aware that I need to modify my behavior before I return. Okay, so this person knows that they've got some work to do on their own. Again, lessons to learn, working on parts of their life that need attention, and knowing that things have to be different this time around. You guys can't continue on the journey that you guys were on without running into some roadblocks and challenges. Something needs to shift and change there, including behaviors from, I feel, both of you. Not just your person, Capricorn. So this could actually be a message that could apply to both of you. And actually all of these messages could. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. I'm becoming suspicious of our separation. Okay, so For those of you who haven't heard from this person, and maybe you've thought about reaching out and you're just really curious, it's like, what's going on with them? Perhaps they feel as though you've moved on to somebody else, whatever these suspicions represent. And that tends to happen when we are hurt, when we are thinking negatively rather than positively and having faith that ultimately things are going to work out. That's just a part of the journey. So your person could be coming forward with that sentiment. Next message. Think of this temporary separation as an opportunity to grow. Exactly. It's true. You both have some growing to do. You both have some learning to do during this time. So use this time wisely. Next message. I want us to build our empires even in separation. Look at that. So for some of you guys, this is coming through that you just want the best for them. They want the best for you. And maybe you guys made plans when you guys were together about building this empire together. You could still do that even though you're not together. Next message. I try to reach out, but I end up getting panic attacks. Oh my gosh. Well, that's part of the reason why you haven't heard from your person. Capricorn, it's freaking them out to even try to reach out to you. They're afraid. And maybe this is you too, that you've tried and you get panic attacks. Next message. I see your name in random places and things. So they see your name, you might see theirs, and just brings back the memories to the forefront of your heart, of your mind. It's like, wow, I can't seem to get away from this, and there's a reason for that. Next message. I've thought about anonymously sending you a gift. Oh, wow. Okay, so if you get a gift, Capricorn, and it's anonymous, it's from your person. Last one, apology. I truly apologize for my attitude towards you. Okay, so there's that apology, and we have the forgiven card coming through here. Whoever needs to apologize here. And if they never had a chance to apologize, and or you never had a chance to apologize, Capricorn, perhaps it's coming through in this card. Somebody is remorseful for what they've done or how they treated you, and vice versa. Okay, so that is what we have. Let's add some additional insight here on this situation. Let's grab some Fire Witch Tarot Infinity Oracle. Angels and Spirit Guides for Capricorn, please. What else needs to come through here for Capricorn for this bonus reading, please? What else do we need to know? Additional insight, please. What else do we need to know, please, for Capricorn? What else do we need to know? Sweet indulgence. For me, this always kind of represents, well, for one thing, somebody might have a sweet tooth. Something as simple as that, or you both might. You guys might be foodies as well, where you guys talk about food all the time, or you just love to go out and eat together. The sweet indulgence too for me is, it comes through with that forbidden energy. It's like off limits. Okay, so perhaps for some of you guys, the relationship was off limits, especially if somebody was already committed elsewhere. That's for some of you guys. But we also have in your arms. That's what's going to bring this person closure, and that's the only thing that's going to fix it, is coming back to you. And maybe that's how you feel as well, Capricorn. This is where you find peace, in this person's arms, and maybe that's how they feel as well. They are coming forward as your twin flame and or soulmate, and that they are your person, the one. This is truly where they feel at home. There's no place else that they would rather be than in your arms. And look at this, another reference. Look at that, your mind. be mine. Okay, they want you and you only. And perhaps for some of my Capricorns, this is how you're feeling as well. Like nobody else compares. Nobody else will do. This is it. This is the end of the road. The one. That's coming through. Wow. End of the road, you know, like your search is over. You found the person that you want to spend your life with. And I can't help but feel, especially for those who are mirroring each other through that twin flame energy, that you guys are on the same page and you feel the exact same way. You're just not reaching out at this time. And I feel, though, that it's just a matter of time before you hear from each other or before you end up reaching out to this person, Capricorn. All right. So let's add to this, not necessarily related to your love life, but let's go ahead and take a look at some additional messages the angels want to communicate for you at this time, Capricorn. For this bonus reading, let's grab a few from this deck and see what it is that they need to communicate before we close this out. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. What is it that you need to communicate at this time? And let's grab the bottom of the deck here. All right, what do we have? We've got Angel Sonia, Angel Azure, I can never pronounce that correctly, Angel Ariel, and Angel Aurora. Okay, first card. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So for those of you who have lost a loved one, it doesn't matter whether it was a long time ago or recently. Your loved one is coming through here to let you know that they love you and that they're okay. They're at peace. So just live your best life. Don't worry. It's all good. Angel Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. It's going to come to you when it's meant to come to you, Capricorn. So whatever it is that you're wanting, this desired outcome is on its way in the near future. That is fantastic. Angel Ariel, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So perhaps you are specially gifted in this way. So definitely trust your instincts, trust your spiritual gifts to deliver the messages to you that you need at this time. That's awesome. And we also have Angel Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. You know, this is my hater card. It's like you're doing so good in your life and all of a sudden people come out of the woodwork and are jealous of the progress that you've made in your life. Keep going. You know, stay on course and keep doing you. You're flying high right now. So if you're not there yet, you will be. So take advantage of the energy of Angel Aurora. You know, because after a while, it's exhausting being a hater. And then you end up just admiring the person for what they've done. So just keep doing you, Capricorn. Okay, so let's close this out, guys, with some healing messages. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. For this bonus reading, please. Please bring it forward for me. Healing messages to close out this reading. For this bonus reading for Capricorn, please. Let's grab one more. Way too much. Flying out. Hold on. These cards have a mind of their own sometimes. That's way too many, Spirit. There we go. And let's grab this bottom of the deck. Okay. What do we have? We've got support. Okay, support can come in the form of your faith, of course, a higher power, your spirit guides, the angels, your family, your friends that are always there for you, no matter what it is that you're going through. So rely on your support system, especially when you need it. Spiritual growth. There were quite a few references in this reading tied into your faith and your spirituality. So definitely continue in your belief that if it's meant to be yours, it will be. And even those impossible situations, guys, it's coming forward. If you can find it in your heart to believe in it and claim it for yourself, there's a potential that it might just actually work itself out for you and turn it into a reality. Divine timing is at play here. So all of these amazing things that are coming in for you, Capricorn, it's going to come in when it's meant to. It cannot be rushed. Have patience to see it through. Keep living your best life. Keep doing you. Keep improving. Keep growing. Keep healing. Keep transforming. You've got abundance on its way. Abundance in love. Abundance in money. Abundance in good health. Abundance in so many things that want to come in for you. So many blessings. This is the year for you, Capricorn, to welcome in these blessings. That door to spirit. Again, a spiritual awakening. New beginnings. It's time to turn that leaf. Turn the page. Start a new chapter. If it's not going the way you're wanting it to, remember, you've got this Muse card coming through. Grab that paintbrush and create a happy life for yourself. Okay? So it's here for you. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to leave it for now. I hope whatever part of this reading resonated with you, I do hope that it helped you. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, Capricorn, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I'll be back real soon with more readings for you. Thank you guys so much. Take care.